Hi there, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a financial portfolio video in which I want to show you how do I create a financial projection of income statement, cash flow, and balance sheet. Just jump into it. Also, I want to show you my methodology of how I like to create this kind of models. So as you see here, each sheet have different purpose within the sheet model that I am going to show you right now. So in every team, and of course in the financial world, it's very important to have a timeline. So this can be adapted into your needs, where you can see here who is the responsible for each task and when is the deadline to present the financial deliverables. Continuing with the parameters and assumption, think as these two sheets as the brain of the models. Here you can have different tables that will affect different features along the model. So you can have, for example, month parameters when you can change this here, for example, to a forecast and so on. You can have, for example, different categorizations of the lines of the P&L. Right here we have how each company have the percentages from the holding companies, and you can change also these percentages. Very simple as this. Also scenarios categorization, you can have multiple scenarios in here. Also another categorization right here that will help us to have smooth calculations along the way. So on this other sheet, the assumption sheet, you can just type in any number you want and the assumption will change. You can have here, I have set it into a range of 0 to 300. Of course, this can be tailored to your needs, also at different macroeconomical categories, or if you want also different scenarios apart from low, medium, or high, it can be done pretty easily. So right here, this P&L base input is the historical information that can be uploaded to this Excel file, this model. So you can have right access to the numbers of previous years where you can use this information as a base to the projections. And finally, here is the output of the model. You can see you have 4 layers of details. In the first one, you have like the main categories, the total revenue, expenses, the EBITDA, and all the financial metrics. Right here, you can have the margins per each month. And you can go deeper and deeper in level using these buttons. Also, these cells right here allows you, for example, to change the base input from the different scenarios that you have last year, actual per forecast, or a last year adjusted. You can have here the macroeconomics assumption changes. Also, you can change or affect different line of the P&L just by clicking on any of the available options on this list. So that's the P&L, as you see. Also, the checks are present here in order for us to be completely sure that all the information is making sense. And the following 2 sheets are the cash flow inputs and the cash flow projections, as you see here. Also, you can have access to historical information on the cash flow projection. So you can have here many detail, the different categories of the cash flow, finance, activities, investing, operating performance, each one with the level of detail of that you need, also version scenario, and the distribution across the companies. And this is the output of the model of the cash flow projections. As you can see here, it's also a very organized table when you can have attached from the header to the P&L all the different categories of the cash flow, where you can have here different assumption adjustment types. For example, if you want to start with the base input or just give a manual adjustment or a percentage adjustment, you can see here how everything is working. Also, I have here adapted a check functions. So also to keep into detail and be sure that everything is working as supposed. And here for the last overview of this model, this is the balance sheet. So that's it. Please feel free to drop me any message if you want. Also check my other portfolio. And I hoping that I can help you in this project of yours. So have a nice day and bye-bye.